So the next question is, if you'll observe very carefully, this is the question. So let me see who will solve first. Finish Rajayavarshini. This question not finished in second part, you have to finish. Laksha over. That is, complete it fast.
Sir, show the question, sir.
Wait.
Show the question.
Wait. Alana, you also respond me in chat answers at least. Shruti, that is. So next question solve. Let me see who will solve. Second question. Solve it fastly. So what they are asking, read, hydrogen and oxygen combine in the ratio of 1:8 by mass to form water. What mass of oxygen gas would be required to react completely with 3 grams of hydrogen gas, they are asking. So observe very carefully, guys. Very simple.
24 grams, sir.
Very good. That's all. Very simple. So very simple right here. Can you notice it, guys? So what is the mass ratio? Mass ratio what?
1:8.
Mass ratio of hydrogen and oxygen, which is equals to what, Ra? 1:8. Hydrogen become how much, Ra? Hydrogen become how much, guys? Hydrogen become how
3
much?
grams.
3 grams. So then what is becoming this one also? This one also will become into
8 into 3, 24.
equals to 24 grams. Sir, how, sir? Let us go with that now. As we know, mass ratio of oxygen divided by hydrogen, hydrogen divided by oxygen, which is equals to what, guys? Which is equals to what, guys?
1/8.
1/8. Yes or no? Mathematics. Now, what is the mass of hydrogen? Mass of hydrogen, 3 grams divided
3
by,
grams.
let mass of oxygen, which is equals to what? X grams.
Yes.
Which is equals to 1/8. Now do the cross multiplication. What will come? X equals to proof 3 grams into 8, which is equals to X. Yes or no, Ra?
Sir.
So 24 grams. Is it okay, guys?
Sir.
X equals to 24 grams. So what is the oxygen required? Oxygen required. That's
24 grams.
very simple question. Any doubt? Elmokil, competitive exams questions like this only. Smart way how to solve. Understand, Laksha, Manya, Samaya, Sai? That is the thing. Okay? Very small. Equation if you write, it will come. That's all. Correct or not? Maitrayan? Sai? That's all. So that is your remember. So whatever it is, Elmokil, whenever you don't know anything, that on Maitrayan, just you have to assume what is that? X. That's all. X or Y or whatever it is. You have to assume as X. Find it.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Are those clear? Alana?
Yes, sir.
Next question. Can I get next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So right.
Sir.
We have enough time. I will, before exam, I will finish, no issues. But you have to do well. That is what I want. You have to make it well, everything. That is what I will feel. So even the exam, however it is, we have to learn perfectly. This all will come again for +1, +2, JEE and all, NEET and all. Right. Read the question. Third question. Third question. When 3 grams of carbon is burnt in 8 grams of oxygen, will 11 grams of carbon dioxide is produced. 11 grams of carbon dioxide is produced. What mass of carbon dioxide will be formed when 3 grams of carbon dioxide is burning 50 grams of oxygen, they are saying. Which law of chemical combination will govern your answer, they are asked. So observe very carefully, read the question once again, you can understand. So what is that, guys? Will our answer is governed by what? Law of constant? Governed law is
Proportion.
law of constant. Yes or no?
53 gram of carbon dioxide, sir.
Law of constant proportions. What is that? Constant. You are not thinking, brain you are not applying. So what is the first you can observe? It is law of chemical combination governed by law. That is only law of constant proportion. Okay. Now observe very carefully here. 3 grams of carbon. Observe very carefully, guys. 3 grams of carbon will react with what? 8 grams of
8 gram.
will give you what? 11 grams of carbon.
11 gram.
It is fixed. So each 3 grams of carbon, how many oxygens is required? 8 grams oxygen is only required. So you'll provide more also. What will happen, Maitreyan, Elmukil? You'll provide more also. What will happen? No use. Yes or no?
Only 8 will be used.
No use. Nothing will happen. Correct or not? So 11 grams only it is obtaining. So whatever the oxygen you will give, again how much it will give? How much it will give? Only 11
11 gram.
Only 11. sir.
Don't think that oxygen become 50. Now, carbon dioxide, they fix the carbon dioxide. Again, carbon dioxide is how much? Same 3 grams of carbon dioxide. Understanding? Will react with how much now? 50 grams of oxygen. So they will give you again same 3 carbon. So each carbon how much ra? Only 11 grams of CO2 only will.
Carbon dioxide.
So remaining 50 minus 8, which will equals to what, guys?
42.
Grams of
48.
is unreactive. What is that? Unreactive. You understand now? That is, you should note it down. Clear, guys? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
They are saying that when 3 grams of carbon is burnt in 8 grams of oxygen, 11 grams of carbon dioxide is produced. So again, you will burn 3 grams. With again, whatever the oxygen, again, how much it will come? Same will come. Yes or no? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
But remaining 42 grams is unreactive oxygen. Do you understand, everybody? Jayavashini remains unreacted. That is, you should. Whatever the quality you take doesn't matter. Understand, Pradosh? Elma Sai?
Sir, why
Yes, sir.
sir
Yes,
50
sir.
minus 8?
50 minus 8, not 50 minus 3, 50 minus 8. Because, observe very carefully, brothers. What they are saying in question, if you burn 3 grams of carbon, how much oxygen is consuming it is?
8 grams, sir.
Grams only. So, if you burn 3 grams of carbon, only it will take how much? Only it will take 8 grams of oxygen. It will take 3 grams. Whenever you will burn 3 grams, only it is required 8 grams of oxygen. If you provide more also, it won't consume. Unreactive only. Only it will react 8 grams, remaining all will be unreactive. That is what I am saying. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Understand, Ra? So again,
Yes,
they are
sir.
burning 3 grams only. Have you noticed it? Again, they are burning 3 grams only. So again, burning 3 grams, again, how much oxygen will consume, Ra?
50 grams.
8
But
grams.
they are providing how much? 50 grams we are
50
providing.
grams
So
of
that
oxygen.
remaining 42 grams of oxygen will be what? Unreactive.
Reactive.
Reactive.
Right. Is it clear? Any doubt? Anybody?
Yes, sir. No
No
doubt.
doubt, sir.
No doubt, sir.
That is what you have to understand very carefully, guys. Next, let me take next one more question. So observe very carefully. This is what, let me see who will find this one. Very important and very interesting question also. Do it. Yeah, please do it. Everybody. Fourth question. Solve it, Laksha. Understand, Laksha? Alana? Tamil Selvan is absent. Darun is also not joined. Okay. And Manya Samaya not joined. Do it fast, guys. What is this? Read the thing. A 0.24 gram sample of what, guys? What? Compound of
Compound oxygen.
Oxygen and boron.
boron was found by analysis to contain 0.096 grams of boron and 0.1
gram of oxygen.
Calculate the percentage composition of the compound by mass. So, percentage composition, like class second chapter, you people will use. What is the percentage, mass percentage, second chapter? Mass of individual substance divided by mass of total compound into 100.
Mass of solute by
100
mass of
into
solution
100.
into
Purinjicha,
100.
guys.
Yes, sir.
This is the
Yes, sir.
second chapter questions also. They are asking percentage
second chapter.
composition of the compound by mass. They are asking. Yes or no? Please respond me. So now they are saying. So we have a Oxygen and boron combined. What is the total mass? A compound of oxygen and boron.
0.2 gram. See, 0.24 gram.
Of oxygen.
0.24 gram.
Oxygen and boron, which is equals to what is the mass? 0.24 grams.
24 grams.
Mass of next mass of boron. Mass of boron, how much they have given? Which is
0.096 gram.
0.096
grams.
gram.
Next, mass of oxygen. How much, Shruti? Mass of oxygen
0.144 gram.
grams. Okay. Now they are asking percentage composition of the compounds by mass. Is it yes, guys? Please respond me. So now you can take first. Let us go. Percentage of boron. What is happening? First one. Percentage of boron. Percentage of boron. So what will come, guys? Mass of boron. Mass of boron divided by mass of compound.
Mass of compound into 100.
Into 100. Into 100. Okay, guys. What is
Sir.
you should speak? 0. Elra,
Point
0.096 divided by mass is 0.24.
0.243.
Understand, Ra? Everybody, Pradosh.
Yes, sir.
Next, you have to calculate this percentage. Next, second one, what? Mass of oxygen. Oxygen, which is equals to what? Mass percentage of oxygen equals to mass of oxygen divided by what is that?
Mass of compound.
Mass of
Mass
compound.
of compound into
Understand?
100.
100. Understand, Javarshini, Alana, Shruti? Please respond. Clear? What is? Now substitute. What is mass of oxygen? Tell me, Alana, Shruti, Laksha. Mass of oxygen. Speak. 0.
0.144 divided by 0.24
into 100.
0.24 into 100.
40%.
Tell me, let me see who will say first. Mass percentage.
40%. 40%.
First one is what? First one is 40%. Okay, 40. Next, second one is what? Mass percentage.
60%. 60%.
That's all. 60%. Percent already over. 60. 40 and 60. Is it correct, guys? Yes, sir.
sir.
So we can say boron is equals to what? Boron by mass. Boron by mass is equals to 40%, and oxygen by mass is equals to what, guys?
60%.
60%.
60%.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No doubt. Solve it. Everybody solve it. Calculations you have to do. Sai, understand, Sai? Elmokil?
Yes, sir.
Solve. Like exam, you have to be very smart. Understanding. Exam, if you are not smart, you people cannot get. That is. So logical explanation of the law of chemical combination. That is, you should remember that whatever it is made up of minute unit particles also, which take part in the chemical combination, they are in always fixed whole numbers. You should not take fractions. Is it okay, guys? Decimals and all you should not take. You should take in what? Whatever it is,
Whole numbers.
that number should be in whole number. Is it okay, guys?
Sir.
Okay,
Yes,
done?
sir.
And that unit particle of matter, what we should call smallest unit particle? What we should call? Atoms. What we should
Atoms.
Atoms.
Atoms, sir.
So that is what you should understand. So in an attempt to explain this law of chemical combination, how clearly one scientist put forward his atomic theory of matter, his scientist name only, you may be already know that. What is his scientist name called as? Who has?
John Dalton.
Yeah,
Joseph Ross.
John Dalton's understanding. He has been given a very tiny indivisible particles. That is what we should call tiny particles, unit particles of matter, we can say. What
Atoms,
is that?
Atoms.
Atoms.
Unit particles or tiny particles or individual particles, everything is called as matter. So some scientist came forward, put step forward to give a theory of matter, atomic theory of matter. That is what we should call as? What we should call as? Dalton's theory of matter.
Dalton's
Understanding John Dalton's scientist name and the theory is called as John Dalton's atomic theory. So the atomic theory and explanation of law of conservation of mass, everything we people will study in the next class. Then later we people will go to the everything. So within this month before itself we will finish it, no problem, because we are going very nicely only. Correct? All you people are able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
So with this, I will stop the today's class. I hope you all understand very well. Any doubt means you can ask me. If not, you can leave from the meeting. That's all. Thank you so much, everybody.
thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.